Hello, everybody. My name is Uchara, and this is No Man's Sky. I definitely played No Man's Sky before, but not recently. It's quite some time ago. So let's revisit it. Let's give No Man's Sky another look here in 2022. How much better is it now? Because they continue to do updates. I feel like every couple updates, every couple of months, they're doing an update. So let's start a fresh new game here. Normal. Survival, permadeath, creative community expedition. Let's go. There's a new expedition coming soon. So let's just go normal. Let's just do normal. I don't need to make it hard on myself. I'm not I'm not that good at this game. I do not feel the need to make it even harder on myself. Let's just do normal. Shall we? Didn't take too long to load. I do have it on the solid state drive. I know in the past it used to take a long time to load. Maybe it will, because I mean it's gotta like generate the world, right? It's gotta procedurally generate the world. There we go. Not too bad. Begin initialization. Yes, please. Yes. Reach. 4 stars. Oh, how you doing today? 38 degrees Celsius. Looks like maybe a toxic world. Nice. That's Wylau, right? Nappy? If I remember correctly from last stream, or a couple streams ago. You're a bit cold. Well, most parts of the world are not cold right now. Oh, is this thing coming for me? Oh.
User initialization sequence complete.
Alright, how do I forget? How do you go first person? There's a way. X, I think. Isn't there? Not Canada cold. I just can't wait until September. I guess it's your winter time right now, right? Right. I need to find a cave here. Hey, look at that. There's a cave. Can count as a cave. This will count as a cave. All right. X utilities. That's what I thought. That's where I was going. F. No. How do I move up a level? There we go. Toggle camera view. Nice. Okay. There we go. Because Earth is a sphere. Yes. Yeah, I just sometimes forget, bro, that... like... I have viewers in like Europe and stuff, but like to my knowledge, you're my only viewer in the southern hemisphere. I don't have an analysis visor. So what do I need? Nearby toxins. Okay, advanced mining laser. We don't have that. Use a scanner. See. Need ferrite dust. Okay. I can get ferrite dust. What is hitting me? Okay, no, okay, let's hide in the cave for a minute here. Can we find some ferrite dust while we're in the cave here? These should give ferrite. No, those are cobalt. Yeah, see, that's why I'm streaming at night, Ebony. Some different people can come see. Well, it's at night for me. It's a little after 7 o'clock for me. I realize it's the middle of the day for most people. Alright, ferrite dust. Well, this does give ferrite, you just don't have the mining laser to do it. Oh, I remember this. I remember marrow bulbs being valuable. Alright. Give it. Oh, it's toxic and radioactive. That's great. Hey, thank you very much for the donation, Ebony. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. It's going to be ferrite dust? Yes. There we go. Alright, so we need some more of these little cylindrical objects. Let me know if the game audio's too loud or not loud enough. I didn't really play with it before I started. Oh, was the radiation, was that just from a storm? Maybe? Doesn't appear to be doing anything right now. You like No Man's Sky 2? Yeah. Tomorrowland, a free-to-play weird MMO survival game. Well, that sounds interesting. Right, scanner. Repair. There we go. Laser sound is kind of high. Yeah, I could see that, bro. I mean, it's pretty loud in general, right? Let's turn sound effects down. Wish there was... I want to keep voice high, but there's no option for voice. Go to like 45. Let's try that. Alright, so now we need sodium. Na. There's some O2. There's some Na. Oh, that's Na. Sodium nitrate. Go get this one over here. Oh, one of these language things. Sounds good. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. What word am I going to learn today? Chirpang. Chirpang. Yig, yig, yig. One triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me and teaches me. Name Vy'keen floats my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. We learned the Vy'keen word for Vy'keen. Alright, where was that sodium? These things hostile, I wonder? Sodium right there, I think. Oh, can you still do the... Wasn't there a thing, like a melee jump boost thing? You could kind of propel yourself. I forget how to do it. I forget how to melee. What's melee? Sprint. I don't even remember how to melee. It's been a long time since I played this. I played it quite a bit. Like, I have quite a few hours, but it is not recent. Melee's cute, yeah. Yeah, so you go, you sprint, melee jump, yeah, there you go. Now we're moving. Offer food, feed with creature pellets. Well, I don't have any creature pellets. Gotta recharge our hazard protection. Some sodium. Boom, okay. What do we have here? Need the Atlas Pass version 1. Alright, distress signal. That is my first crappy ship, I believe. Oh, that's close. Really close. Well, that's quite a nose you have there, friendo. Found a unicorn. Kind of. Yeah, most of the animals are pretty tame. Forget what's carbon used for. That's for regenerating like my mining laser, right? I think. You can have creatures as pets too, I found. Yeah, like that, I think that has been added since I last played. Or maybe not. At the very least, I didn't get deep enough last time I played. Iteration number 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not going to read all those numbers. Iteration 2318766 deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Yeah, let's broadcast. What's the worst that could happen? Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Am I? Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Yeah, there's the ship. I just realized my face is kind of blocking some key information there. Is there anything up there ever? I'll just leave myself up there for now. Oh, the ship is not functioning though. Got some work to do here to repair the ship. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. Find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. Controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Let's read the log. Log 4925A, unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit. Connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Well, we don't have many options there. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine, we need a hermetic seal and some metal plating. Both of which I believe we can craft. Metal plating needs ferrite dust. What was the other thing we needed? Carbon nanotubes? No, let's get the metal plating first. Starship. Yeah, hermetic seal. Where do we get a hermetic seal? You mostly played on your PS4. Do I have it on PC too? I haven't played it on Hot Mix. Yeah, this is my first time. Well, it's my first time. When they first added expeditions, I logged in for like a couple hours, maybe, but didn't really play. So it's been quite a while since I really played. I played it right at launch for a fair bit. I came back when they added like the bases and the vehicles. Were those in the same update? Anyway, I put a good 56 hours in, but none of it is lately. Alright, metal plating, let's go. Alright, but how do we make the other thing? We make hermetic seal. I don't see that in the options. Or am I just missing it? Maybe, do I gotta buy it, maybe? Or the starship. Consult diagnostics. Hey, Axel. Been forever since I chatted, and it has been a while. I'm doing pretty good. Things are going okay. My back was bothering me last week. It's still bothering me a little bit. Getting old sucks. Other than that, the 2 weeks I didn't have a computer was a little awkward. All right, so we need a hermetic seal. I've been working on. Well, you saw the post in the Patreon channel. I'm working on a Stardew Valley video. A lot of recording, going to be a lot of editing. Hopefully, it does well. 100-day challenge. Going to see how much I can accomplish with planting 0 crops. We'll see. All right, hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. Okay. Out we go. So we need hermetic seal from here. Or hermetic seal recipe, I think. Or planetary chart will show us. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a while since it... And they might have even changed this part of the game since I played. Damaged machinery. Alright, so we'll take some junk. Gives us some nanites, I think, doesn't it? Yes, 31 nanites. Feels like a fair amount of nanites. Rusted material, raw rusted metal. Sure, let's take that. I mean, we can sell that later. A little auction there. Alright, so let's tab to view data. Off route with E. Okay.
Data received.
We gotta go way over there. How are things going with you, Axel? Hopefully, hopefully a little better than last time I talked to you. It's not, it's fairly far, but there's also a giant mountain directly in the way. Definitely gonna need, some modules to upgrade our sprinting and, and, jetpack capabilities. We're moving pretty slow. It's pretty slow going. I think as long as, even if your jetpack runs out, I think it'll still go as long as you're like pointed at a wall type of thing. You're better. Work is stress incarnate, but getting better. Life stuff is better. Not perfect, but better. Hey, I mean, how boring would it be if your life was perfect? No, it would. Oh, radioactive supercell approaching. Well, that's probably not good for business. Can we get to these coordinates before the storm hits? We definitely don't have time to gather any of this stuff. And I don't have the tool that I can't make my own cave yet, right? I don't think. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have, yeah, I do not, I need some sodium. I'm gonna die. Oh, it's animals in my way, that's not helping anything. Unless I can get to this building, or find some sodium, or a cave, I'm gonna die. Also, oxygen would be helpful. No, get out of my way. I might make it. Oh, there's some sodium right there. Grab this sodium. Fill our hazard protection.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I know. I'm on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on it. All right, okay. We're good. We're good. We're gonna make it.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Yeah, I know. Could use some oxygen though. It's oxygen for my life support, right? I don't want to go backwards though. Let's just get inside for now. Don't like this planet already. There's too many storms. Alright.
Protection.
We did not die. I thought I was gonna die. But I made it. Accessing archives. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Awesome. So 1 of 7 are not corrupted. Entry 4924A follows no one. Making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. My visor is also damaged. Can't find ship. Recover some supplies. Takamiki says, could be worse. Stuff could have been shooting at you all the while. This is true. Yep, that could have been a more stressful trip. Log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal needed. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Maybe I left myself this stuff. Alright, well, I don't really want to go outside until it stops storming. But I kind of have to. Alright, some more nanites. Nanites are very important. Oh, Starship launch fuel. I'll take some Starship launch fuel. So, looks like the storm subsided while I was in there. Allowed to win. My ship not on the map? So I need carbon nanotubes. So we're gonna need. Okay, all the stuff I'm shooting, none of it does anything, or none of it is shootable. It's just for looks. All right, so I need more carbon. Make some carbon. I'm assuming, at least, carbon is used for carbon nanotubes. I think that's probably a safe bet, right? Fiber. Yeah, we just okay. So we just need one carbon nanotube. Easy peasy. Okay. So I think we have the visor now. But yeah. So I think you get a little reward when you analyze stuff, right? Yeah, not much. 200 units. Units received. But you can buff up your visor pretty nice, if I remember correctly. That you get a ton of stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about scanning until I get a better visor. We got some uranium. Uranium is used for... I forget what uranium's used for. It's been a long time since I played. Pure ferrite. Can't be... Need the advanced for that. Alright, I need oxygen right there. Hello, oxygen. Now I can breathe. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Ooh, our mining beam's almost dead. There we go. Now we're in good shape. Now we're invincible. We're definitely not invincible, but let's just pretend we are. Take extra carbon if they want to give it to me. Yeah, I think this little speed boost jump thing I'm doing, I don't think it was necessarily intended, but I think it's one of those bugs that became a feature type things. I do need a little more sodium, I think would be good. Couple of them. Chips right down here. Ferrite dust, sure. Oh, wow, if we had the advanced mining laser, we could actually harvest these big boys. Hitterite. It's probably not how you say it, but it's not a real word, so it doesn't matter how you say it. It's this green leaf. Right here, whatever it is. Not important. We'll worry about that later. Right now, let's get in our ship. Use this. Oh. I will take one of these. Drop pods. Damaged machinery, whatever you want to call them. Some viscous fluids. Give me all the nanites. Analyze objects for reward. That's what I have been doing. Alright, where's my ship? Right there. Alright, let's no, I was gonna use sodium to repair my thing, but once I get in my ship, it'll repair on its own. Let's not take a bunch of fall damage, though. Or let's take a bunch of fall damage. Whatever. Well, I should be scanning the animals, too. I haven't been. What we got here? We got an L. Coropsagave. It's an infant. It's nomadic. It processes dirt. It produces leopard fruit. They're deceptively fast. All right. Good to know. Oh, almost went right by my ship. That would have been bad. Alright. Repair the pulse engine. Done. Okay. Now we need to repair the launch thrusters. Pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Okay, so I think we need to make the little orbital refiner. Yeah. You know, what do we need? What do we need to make that? We need metal plating and oxygen. Alright, so we need to find... I believe that's oxygen right there. That little red light. Nope, it's sodium. There's some oxygen. I think we have enough ferrite dust. We can probably make some plating now. Absolutely, we can. What are you? A Q Regis Riffum. The Alpha. Build this little thing. I want to scan that thing that had the horn on its head. Do need oxygen. We need a lot of oxygen here. Carbon and gamma roots. There's some oxygen. More oxygen. Okay. Any more oxygen out and about? I don't see any more. What about a scan? Is that oxygen all the way over there? Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous? I have not played either of those, no. What is this thing? Pulpy roots. I'm not a fan of Star Citizen simply because I think their monetization model is predatory, maybe? Not sure if predatory is the right word. Elite Dangerous, I haven't played though, no. Like, Star Citizen, I'm pretty sure they sell ships for like thousands of dollars. Last thing, yeah, is it even playable? Yeah, this is definitely the same, you know, the same genre. Yeah, better than Elite Dangerous because you can get out of your ship. Better than Star Citizen because it's actually released. Well, yeah, exactly. All right, so orbital refiner. Okay. Let's see here. Fuel supply, carbon. We need more carbon, clearly. Dust. Comes pure ferrite. Really quick to process, actually. And then what was the next step? There's something else we needed to do, wasn't there? Stress. Okay, so pure ferrite. Done. Hydrogen jelly. Something we craft, I think, right? No, we just need dihydrogen. You would say Star Citizen's monetization system is excessive is a good word for it. It's actually playable, so I wouldn't call it a scam, but their monetization is a cash grab for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I do agree calling it a scam is probably a little too far, but it's bordering on a scam. Excessive is a good word for their monetization. Alright, I think this means we get to fly. Right? Alright, let's pick up our orbital refiner. I mean, we could just make a new one, but, you know, it's not like we're coming back here. Away we go. Oh, yep. I forgot how to fly. Seek answers among the stars. All right. So the stars it is. Let's go to where about. Oh, we went right past 90 degrees there. Yeah, this will do. This will get us into space. This angle. this launch angle. The Ybarn system in the Euclid galaxy. I have discovered this. I still think it's crazy that after all these years, like, there's still... Well, I guess it makes sense they're still undiscovered systems. There's, like... What's above trillion? Quadrillion? There's, like, quadrillions of systems, I think, isn't there? Alright, boost with left... Yeah! With left shift, okay. Pulse engine with space. Home planet. Let's give it a scan. High temperature. Let's go. We're going in. Fleet dangerous is like that. Still to this day, there's places no one has found. That's cool. I do like that. Oh. Answer the communicator by pressing X. Incoming transmission. Source 4925B. Please identify yourself. It's me, Lucara. I'm Kazikt. Hi, Kazikt. You are not Kazikt alone. No, I'm not alone. Follow the something. Broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data. This planet?
Navigational data received.
Is it on this planet? It is not on this planet. It is on that planet. I feel like we're here. We should at least land. Check it out a little bit, right? What is this? No, it's just like a rock formation. And we land. Alright, so missed no sentinels. That's good, right off the top. I'm always good for no sentinels. Oh, it's hot though. So it isn't, you know, there is hazards. Ooh, what are these things? Well, that's cool. These are completely different species, but they both have these weird things on their back. It's like all the different animals on a planet evolved to have those. Okay, and you look like a predator. You look like you should be an Ark. Right? Like that. It looks like something from Ark. What's a blood drinker? That's good. Very pleasant. Right, let's harvest some dihydrogen here. We will, the thing about landing is I'll have to refuel my launch thrusters, but not a big deal. Like to say everything eventually evolves into crabs. So eventually we'll be a crab if we don't destroy the planet before then. A lot of animals in this planet. It's a lot of things. Where are you going? What's this thing? Well, this thing's cute. I want to make you my pet. Hi. Well, it doesn't skip front leg day. Back leg day, on the other hand, looks like it skipped a few back leg days. All right, how long do I want to stay? I should probably go to this planet. We checked this out a little bit. I wanted to kind of get through the like tutorial, story quest, whatever, a little bit. At least get like the advanced mining laser and a few other things, and then we can kind of do a little more exploring. What is that over there? Hept deployed wheat. So, launch thrusters need starship launch fuel, which apparently I have.
Recharge.
Pulse engine needs tritium, which I apparently have. I think they must start it with some tritium. All right, that was a quick trip. Like I said, I want to get a few more things unlocked, and then we can kind of explore a little more. This engine goes from a half an hour trip to 10 seconds. Contaminated planet. Wait. Well, this is where I just was. This is my starting planet again. Why is it sending me back here? That's lame. I want to explore new worlds, new civilizations, to go where no man has boldly gone before. We will. Wait, there's nothing here. Shouldn't there be something here? Life's, yeah, I'm good. There's not much oxygen on this planet. This planet is not oxygen rich. Nanites, hello, friend. Find the signal source.
Radiation protection falling.
What am I looking for here? Some oxygen. I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to be looking for. Ow. Well, you can die and give me oxygen then. If you're gonna be a jerk like that. Target aligned. Estimated distance. 200 meters. Deploy target beacon. Yes, they want us to go over this way? I do not remember this part of this in any other time I've done it. I don't think this is where we're supposed to go. This is just where I put my beacon. Okay, get up. Can I pick this up? Maybe if I have this out, I can pick it up. Target aligned. 150 meters this way. Am I crazy, or is this part different than it used to be? If support system's low.
Technology.
Fix that. Hello, friendo. How do I get out of target sweep mode? Analysis mode. Oh, was I supposed to be in analysis mode this whole time? No, target sweep it says. It has been like that? Oh, okay. Wasn't this back towards my ship? Did I go by? Am I doing something wrong here, folks? feel like I'm missing something. Now it says I'm 118 away. And it's this way. Which is the opposite direction it just told me to go to. Right? Like... That's I was just over here. It told me to... I don't know. I could be doing this wrong. I could be completely misconstruing what it's telling me to do. Should be like right
Radiation protection.
there. Is that what they want me to go to? Plant. Plumbing sack. Is it underground? Do I even have the thing that lets me... Oh, there it is. Right here the whole time. Must have went right by it. Anyway. Sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Coding. 16. 16. 16. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. I must have went right by it, like more than once. I think I was looking for a full building, not just a little thing. Whatever. It's all good. Signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. Yes, terrain manipulator. We need that for sure. Base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Base computer needs chromatic metal. Terrain manipulator. We need carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. Okay. Carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes. Stack those up. Hydrogen jelly. We should be good. Manipulator, let's go. Okay, we got it. And it comes fully charged. Charge up our mining beam while we're here. I forget what button is to switch. G. So yeah, we can make ourselves a cave now if we need to. Alright, but where's our ship? So where's that cave I just made? Can we go in here and get our radiation? No, it's not going down, but it's not going up. Alright. I'm gonna go chill in my ship for a minute and get my radiation protection back up. Ow. Well, you can die and give me oxygen. Your plant. Ow. I discovered the Gapoli encampment.
Radiation protection.
Oh, this is copper. Right? I think that's copper. It's something. It's something that we can mine with the terrain manipulator. I'm just going to go. Oh, I have to go deeper for it to go back up. Okay. And I'll just chill on my ship for a minute. But for future reference, yeah. Scan for copper, although I'm pretty sure that's copper right over there. And then I believe we throw copper in the refiner, and that becomes chromatic metal. Sodium deposit. Uranium deposit. Oh, it's uranium. Uranium is not copper. Ow, what just hit me? Oh, jerk plant. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Star Citizens. How would you put it? I'm not a fan of their monetization, just their business model in general. I think it's predatory. And if other people want to play Star Citizen, Oh, there's something over there, an unknown building. Sodium. There's some copper 700 away. Is there any closer copper? Well, I'm thinking we're just gonna head to that copper 700 away. Over here, was it? No. Here. Alright. Oh, there's a cave we could have hid out in. Up we go. Oh, you've spent over $1,000 on it? Punchdown? And hey, look, I've spent a lot of money on some games. I've gotten sucked in by... Oh, what is this? It just landed right here. Where's how far away is our ship? I've been sucked into some mobile games. I've spent some money. I'm not gonna judge people as long as you can afford to spend that kind of money. Like if you have disposable income, I'm not gonna judge people for how they spend it. I wish that wasn't the way the video game industry was going. We got a hyperdrive module. Hyperdrive upgrade module. Well, we don't even have our hyperdrive fixed yet. So, I'm not going to worry about that too much.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
What we got in here? Yeah, I've definitely I've spent too much money on phone games. Like especially when I used to have my old job. Had a lot of downtime. I spent a lot of time playing games on my phone. Get sucked into them and spend a bunch of money. Ooh, what do we got here? Got a weapon terminal. You're embarrassed by how much money I spent on Neverwinter and The Sims 4. I have all the Sims 4 packs on PS4 and nearly all on PC. Yeah, that's the thing about the game like The Sims. It's really expensive real fast. That's a lot of slots. But to buy it cost me 1.8 million. I can't trade in my current one. I mean, it's the scanner range is about the same. Damage potential is quite a bit higher, but look at all the slots. And it has a bolt caster built in. Spent too much money on Fallout Shelter on my phone. Yeah, for me it was a game called Summoner's War. And, there was a Star Wars game. What's it called? Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I spent way too much on. What do we got here? Oh, we can sell some of our junk. Viscous fluids. Rusted metal. We can sell our pulpy roots. Sell our living slime. That's probably good. What I like though is that you can spend what you want on it, and it's basically not pay to win. Yeah, it's just cool looking ships, right? Star Citizen. You've done it to support the game mostly because they're pushing the limits for how insane games. Well, their plan is to push the limits. The problem is they haven't seemed to really do a lot of what they said yet, right? But yeah, if they can do what they say they're going to do, it's going to be pretty crazy. But it feels like every time they just keep moving their own goalposts constantly on Star Citizen. Anyway, enough about Star Citizen. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, tasting the metallic tang of the radiation that lingers on my exosuit. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of their kind or language. It's true. No, I don't know any of this. But actually, this is one of my favorite parts of the game, as you learn more and more words of their language and you can actually start understanding what they're saying. It's kind of cool. Take a second to think. then grabbed my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. They pointed at the mining beam, charge indicator, then at my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. Yeah, well, mining beam charge indicator, that would lead me to believe that he wants carbon. Right? Because that's what you, yeah. Takamiki says, gotta love when people in the industry and politicians say we should let the industry regulate itself and not the government, because that has always gone well and has never gone wrong. Yeah. Well, a lot of European countries, though, are starting to regulate loot boxes as gambling, right? Several new words in their language. Interloper, gra. All right, so we got to gather copper. What do we got here? Technology merchant Zumo. Blueprints for craftable technology, as well as many of the components required to craft them. Gra. Hey, look, I knew 2 of these words already. Purchase blueprints. What's he got? 142 nanites. Ooh, advanced mining. I can get an advanced mining laser already? Wiring loom. Where would I get wiring? Oh, he probably has wiring looms. Maybe? Maybe he has wiring looms? Let's find out. Hope so. Does. Ooh, they're like 100,000. We do not have enough. Last 6 months it's had really insane progress, actually. That's good. Hey, I don't want it to fail. I just don't have a lot of faith in it. You know what I mean? It's hard to follow all the progress you're doing if you're not going into the background. 8% of the job is making programs that have the capacity to make the game the way they want. Yeah. Let's think, like, it's extremely, like, what they're trying to do is extremely ambitious. And if they can pull it off, hats off to them. I'm just not sure if they will ever be able to. Right? Like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't play Star Citizen. But it's like stuff, really cool stuff that they announced 2 years ago they haven't actually done yet because they've been too busy announcing other cool stuff. You know what I mean? They're a victim of their own ambition. From what I've seen. And again, I don't play. I don't play the game, so we shouldn't talk about it like I know what I'm talking about. Give me all the copper. But hey, we're not playing Star Citizen today, we're playing No Man's Sky. That's a lot of, a lot of copper in a hurry. So let's, how do I place it? So let's get, ooh, is that all the carbon I have on me? I thought I had a bunch of carbon. Where'd all my carbon go? Did I not have a bunch of carbon earlier? Like hundreds of it? I know I gave him a little bit, but like the guy in the station, but I didn't think I gave him that much. Hello Kitty Online? No, this is No Man's Sky. Hello Kitty. I just remember that episode of South Park where they're playing World of Warcraft and one kid's like, I'd rather play Hello Kitty. All right, there we go. All right, well that's processing. Let's gather some more copper because we will need more copper, if I remember correctly. That's just about it for copper. Just down, talking more about Star Citizen, letter from the chairman. Really transparent on the setbacks and was basically telling the people they didn't stand if people were mad. Just thinking that they, yeah. And I mean, hey, it is what it is. Right, chromatic metal. Okay, pick up. Do I get my... If I pick this up, do I get the carbon back? Okay, so I have 31 carbon on me right now. Yes, I got 93 carbon for that. Which my face is kind of blocking. Where to put my face? Maybe right there. Try that. Alright, so yeah, no, there's a little bit. Yeah, we got most of the copper. That's enough. Alright, so the base. Do I really want to build a base on this crap planet? I have not been. No. I have not. I mean, I played World of Warcraft. I was talking about the South Park episode of World of Warcraft. There's an episode of South Park where the kids are playing World of Warcraft. And there's one kid who would rather be playing Hello Kitty. I'm not a big World of Warcraft guy. And I know, that's blasphemy. It's, you know, most people think it's the best MMO, and they have a right to their opinion. I just disagree. I've been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online lately, just a couple hours here or there. I just like running around questing, harvesting, looking for treasure chests in Elder Scrolls Online. I find it fun. That's me, and everybody's different. World of Warcraft you've been using too much time on? Yeah, a lot of people have put a lot of hours into that game. Alright, so I'm going towards my ship, and I'm not sure why, because the game wants me to make a base computer. And I'm going to go to my ship anyway. Started good in 2005, the top year was 2008, and after that it went downhill. World of Warcraft, yeah. Well, it's just crazy that game came out 18 years ago, and it's still so prominent. Right? Like, 18 years is a long time. Like, think about... World of Warcraft came out 18 years ago. 18 years before that, we were talking like Super Mario Brothers on the NES. Right? Like, that's how long it's been when you think about it. Alright, let's get our radiation protection up a bit. Let's top up our life support while we're here. We have some oxygen, yes. And let's go out and let's throw down a base computer here. Somewhere, just, you know. I mean, I'm not going to make a big base on this planet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen worse planets to live on. But there's storms and stuff here, right? This is the same planet I started on. Alright, base computer. Habitable base. Alright, what do we got here? Searching cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim base. I mean, honestly, there are worse places you could build a base, because having that, like, store right over there, you know what I mean? It actually wouldn't be... Now, I'd probably want to build a little closer to... Where was it? Which direction was it in? Wherever it is. Anyway, not important. Where we just were. World of Warcraft, it's got so big was basically since it was the first big and good made MMORPG with insane graphics. If it had been going out 5 years later, it had not been that boom. Yeah, it was just good timing. Well, you're right, Takamiki. We are still talking about Super Mario. But people, I guess people still play Super Mario. I guess a good game is timeless, right? You could certainly make the argument. But I just think people sleep on how long 18 years is in video game terms. But yeah, like the original EverQuest, you know, did some good things, but it also was not exactly user friendly. So World of Warcraft took a lot of that formula, but changed it all, made it way more player friendly, right? A lot of quality of life stuff, added a lot of cool encounters, and threw that Warcraft property on it. And yeah, like I said, it's just good timing, right? Just really good timing. Storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans will need to back soon. Alright, so we can make some wood walls. Dark base is a shelter. Do I really want to do this here? There's the settlement. Kid was playing Mario. There you go on his DS. Just trying to think if I want to actually build here, if I want to go somewhere else. All the MMOs of that time were all jank. Just WoW was able to improve itself faster and better than its competition. Yeah, like World of Warcraft and EverQuest 2 came out at about the same time. I happened to play EverQuest 2 and not World of Warcraft. And I'm not saying it's a better game. We'll say EverQuest 2 is an underrated game. But yeah, over the years, as EverQuest 2 found its footing, it definitely did borrow some things from World of Warcraft. I'll not deny that. Kill this stupid snapping thing. I'll say for the one thing for this mining beam, it doesn't overheat very fast. If I remember correctly, your mining beam used to overheat a lot faster, didn't it? Where are you going? Little ship? Alright, Alright, build menu is the timber floor panels. Costs 10 carbon. Oh wow, they've changed this a lot. This looks a lot different. Is there a way to raise it up a bit? You can spin it. Rotate colors, build, cycle parts, cycle axis. Oh, I can tilt it. That's cool. Scale. Yeah, it's not very flat here. It's not good for a base that way. Where's my base computer? Right there. Alright, so let's just... Oh, well, that one goes into the ground. That's not good. Oh, we got a storm. That's another reason why we don't want to live here permanently. Oh, I don't want to be rotating it this way. There we go. Why isn't it snapping? Why can't we get one to snap here? Mostly what you remember was the graphics different from going from Warcraft 3 or like Diablo, all seen from top graphic, and then was like Super Mario. Yeah, it was like comparing Doom 1 with Crisis. It was definitely different. Oh, we're in the middle of a storm here. Where's my ship? Hoping to get a base done before the storm hit. Didn't happen. Yeah, I'm regretting building any base here at all. I kind of want to just leave. I don't like this planet. And it doesn't like me, honestly. All these storms. Alright, hop out. Base computer has been updated, so let's take a quick look at that. It's very good work, Luch. Very, very tight base you got there, sir. That's ugly. Accessing log from previous user. Additional archives are covered. Entry follows. Construction largely Success. Recovered salvaged data from nearby. Plans log. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans. Perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Magnetized ferrite, carbon nanotubes. 10 out of 10 architecture, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there a way to delete? Edit placed parts C. Delete X. I pick this up. Is there a way to pick this up?
Radiation protection falling. Weather update.
Hard to snap? Well, it is sometimes. I didn't think it used to be. Delete base. We're leaving this planet. We're gonna check out every other planet in this system at least. Although you could make the argument, because of the proximity of that settlement, wherever that was in what direction? Why can I never find this? Anyway, no. I'd like to find a planet that, well, preferably find a planet where where you don't need hazard protection, right? It's a little better. But being close to this is nice, right? I could build right out here. No, we're out of here. I gotta just make a decision and go with it. I can't be him and Han. So where's the planet? I don't think I've been to this one yet, have I? Let's do a scan. High energy planet. I think that means it's going to be radioactive, right? Ooh. Kill some asteroids. A tritium-rich asteroid. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it helps if you hit it, Leech. There you go. Oh, I expected that. Excuse me, to take way more hits. What else we got for planets? All right, so ooh, that one has rings over there. That's the one we just came from, right? Yes. What's this one? Desolate planet. Well, that doesn't sound like a place we want to live. Oh, well, this is the one we just came from. This is the one we went to that was hot. Right? And there is... Doesn't it usually tell you how many planets there are? Or does that F5P, does that mean there's 5 planets? Alright, let's just kind of go out here. Just so we can see around this planet. There might be another planet like behind it. Like that. Ooh, this one looks fancy. Freezing planet. Well, that doesn't sound any better. Alright, let's yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to get lucky and find a planet that doesn't have any kind of hazards. Let's check out the freezing planet. And we just hope that there's not bad storms, basically. Yeah, the storms make it so that I don't want to live on that original planet. I guess that second planet I went to didn't have... No, it did. It was too hot. It did have hazards. I'm just thinking, for whatever reason, I end up building on cold planets a lot. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm Canadian and I just like the cold weather? I don't know. I think the reason it was having trouble snapping was because the terrain underneath was really uneven, and like because that middle piece that wouldn't let me put in, it's because there was nothing underneath it. I think what was happening. What's going on with the clouds? I can't see anything here. Am I even... Okay. It's like, am I even going into the planet? What is happening? Is this like a graphical bug or what's going on here? Or is it all water? No, it's just water. There's no land. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's some land, but... Oh, we can't live there. We are not an aquatic species. Let's go check out this place with the rings, I guess. Yeah, it's an ocean world. Oh, that's desolate. That's probably... There'll be no carbon there. Yeah, to build an ark, it's tough. You need to like make pillars for support. Although I will say this, the newer maps in Ark, in my experience, tend to have... Have we been to this planet? We scanned this planet? The newer maps in Ark... Paradise Planet. Let's go. The newer maps in Ark tend to have more flat areas that are like intended to build. It's not like the original island map. Yeah, it can be a total pain to find a place to build. I find in the newer maps, you know, Ragnarok, Crystal Isles, especially if you're just playing PvE and you're not worried about your base getting raided, there tend to be nice big open areas, flat open areas to build. Although I will say that that Lost Island map, I didn't find a lot of open area in that map, or a lot of flat area, not compared to Ragnarok and Crystal Isles. Ragnarok and Crystal Isles are by far my favorite maps in Ark. I have not played the new one though, the Fjord or whatever it's called. But I'm just pumped. We found a Paradise Planet in our first system. This is great luck. Looks like it has some oceans as well. I'm gonna say the blue is water. So let's head for land. Nice. Gotta love paradise. Problem with Ark, trying to feed to tame an otter with the fish being bigger than the otter, being between you and the otter. Oh, there's a lot of Ark. Ark is such a weird game. Like, you can name all these different things that are wrong with Ark. Like, oh, it's unoptimized. The PvP is a disaster. It's not balanced. Like, you can name a ton of negative things, and they're all true. But it's still a ton of fun, or can be a ton of fun, right? Which is crazy. Oh, what do we have here? This is a good spot to land. We were building mostly on PvP servers, but was always in an alpha team. I used to like 14 hours in building towers on each side of a behemoth gate and with platform going over. Because of the building mode, I had to have the building, remove the building to make it attach. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Ooh, whispering eggs. Are these the things? Are these the things that where if I harvest them, things come for me? Or am I thinking of something else? We get in here. Probably right here. Do not touch. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I thought, Taka. Forsaken terminal. Take some residual goop. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world. crimson and ragged-edged, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. Moist. Moist is such a weird word. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. Should have left it alone. You should have. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my journey. What do we get? Nanites. Ooh, 126 nanites. That's a lot of nanites. You and your daughter both play Ark. I usually like to run my own server. Yeah, my fun times. Ooh, look at this ugly thing that's going to try to kill me. Oh, you lose. I win. Is there another one? Yeah, you run your server. You currently only have Ragnarok just for building cool stuff now and then. Yeah. First encounter with them. What if I mine these eggs? Oh, some enemies. No problem. I have a gun. When do they stop coming? Oh, God. They don't. Yes. Wow. Three language stones. I learned the word for the. It's a pretty common word. Is. Oh, wow. I'm learning all the common words. What's this one going to be? And? Mission milestone, because I learned, what, 5 words? Yes. I am a beginner. What did this one teach me? 2. Is this thing going to be hostile, too? You watch. This paradise planet's going to have a whole bunch of hostile creatures. There's not many trees, though. And if you're wondering why, there's not much stuff that gives carbon, I should say. Go over the ridge. Oh, there's some carbon giving stuff, I would say. I see another language stone. Multiple language stones over there. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good planet to live on. Or at least make a base on. Alright, dust. Well, we kind of need carbon right now. Alright. Flat area, though. Do I just want to... How close will it let me build? Like... Will it... Oh. Fall in the cave, Luch. Good job. Will it let me build, like... Within this, like, how close to these can you get? Just because I want to, it's nice and flat, right? And I don't need a big base right now. This is just kind of like a temporary, well, temporary home that might become a little slightly more than temporary. Is this anything? Well, let me put a base computer like here. It's too close. Might be too close. Searching cartographic archives. Yeah, Ebony, I like having my own server too. Usually I just play with like one buddy. I did play Ark with like some viewers after, well, this was over a year ago now. After my very first eco server, we did, there was like 4 of us played Ark together. It was pretty cool. I'd like to do it with a whole bunch of people at some point. Maybe, I don't know, maybe between, like, I don't know if there's time to do anything like Ark now before the next eco server, but maybe in the fall between eco servers. All right, it says this is suitable. So it's nice and flat at least. We'll see how close it'll let us build to that building. What button is it for? Thought it was Z. Oh yeah, there it is. So we don't have. Yeah, we don't have like whatchamacallits. Yeah, why are they not snapping? Oh, there we go. It's not letting me build this way, though. Oh, now it will. It depends where I stand. Which is strange. Alright, I'm getting a feel for it now, though. You're on that? Oh, the arc? But I am normally going ham on building. That's fine. I like, I'm not a big builder. If other people want to build, that works for me. Is there any doors? Oh, yeah, timber angled door. Oh, you don't want your floorboards to snap? Why not? Not that I'm doubting you, I'm just... My instinct is to snap them, right? Go. How are we doing here? We do got to put in at least one door. Last server you and your friend played on was supposed to be chilling. No big stuff. We made a big base. The water pen I made was over 2,000 metal walls. That's a lot of metal. That's a lot of cementing paste. 2,000 metal walls. Like, that's crazy. Single door. What do we got for roofs? Flat timber roof, rounded timber roof. Let's go flat. We need ferrite dust for these too. I might not have enough materials to finish my roof. Maybe a little short. Maybe one short. Frogs for the win. Yeah, it's true. How do I close out of this? Okay, like that, I guess. Alright, so, oh my god, I need scaling meat, navigation data. What? I can store some of this in my ship, probably, right? Like the hyperdrive thing. Uranium, put in our ship. Just put this stuff in our ship for now. Just to make sure I don't have full inventory. That's something we'll have to start. I'll have to start doing sooner rather than later, is trying to make my inventory space larger. It was a joke with the word snap, meaning either they magnetize to a grid, also break. Oh, yeah. Don't want to snap. So I can. You can tell I'm short because that joke went way over my head. All right, what am I doing? Do I need carbon or do I need ferrite dust? Ferrite dust. Where would I find ferrite dust? Right? No, that's pure ferrite. Oh, language stone. Yeah, I'm gonna know all the words of this language before I know it. There's some ferrite dust. Oh, we might as well scan it first. A couple years ago I played, so I started to forget. Quetzal. Yeah, Quetzal's the big bird. Last time I played on Ragnarok, we built a base near a bunch of beaver dams, so we mostly would just raid beaver dams for cementing paste. But yeah, frog in the swamp, or frog anywhere where there's a lot of insects gives a lot of paste, right? I think is what you're talking about. Hello, home sweet home. Such as it is. Yeah, I like on Ragnarok, you know where the castle is up the hill from Viking Bay? I like just building like on the platform, like on the plateau near there. There's a decent spot. It's a decent spot. Like it's fairly close to the snow biome. The moat of the castle counts as swamp creatures. So there's swamp creatures in there. Anyway, I've spent a lot of. I feel like I might have spent too much of my time talking about games other than No Man's Sky a lot tonight. All right, so I got my base done. Construction research unit requires magnetized ferrite. Okay, so let's put our portable refiner down here. It's a portable refiner, but it's going to be kind of permanent since it's in our base now. Throw some carbon in here. And it wants cobalt, which I believe cobalt is in caves, right? Hey, look at that. Convenient cave right here. You have 2,500 hours in that map. I don't even have that much. I don't have that many hours combined in Ark, I think. I have like 600 or 700 hours. Which is a lot, but for a game like Ark, it's not, right? Like, those are rookie hours for Ark. Excuse me. But I went over 1,000 hours in Eco on, I think it was this last server, maybe the server before. I'm well over 1,000 hours in Eco now. Oh, I talked about my mining beam overheating. It almost did there. I'll throw some condensed carbon in there. Where did I get the condensed carbon? I don't remember picking up condensed carbon at any point, but apparently I did. Speaking of carbon. Can never have too much carbon. That stuff is not harvestable, but this is. Yeah, I'm a veteran in Eco now. Well, I mean, I did. When I first bought Eco, I tried to play it with two of my real life buddies. But they didn't like it. So I abandoned it. You know, I might have played it for 20 or 30 hours. And then I did a full single player Let's Play. Like full. I learned every skill. I shot down the meteor 100% solo. And now I've done 7 community servers. So yeah. Played a lot of Eco. And I'm ready for more. I was actually having a lot of fun this past server, for the most part, although being the only glass worker kind of sucked for the part of it, just because like nobody was really selling sand or limestone, so I spent a lot of time mining my own sand and limestone so that because people were wanting glass, people were wanting AU2s, right? Anyway, I'm doing it again. Anybody who's watching this stream for No Man's Sky is probably already shut it off because I keep talking about other games. All right, No Man's Sky. Here's my base. We're refining some carbon. Carbon is done. Ionized carbon. No, we don't need carbon. We need magnetized ferrite. Oh my god. See, I'm not even paying attention. Why did I think I needed cobalt? I didn't need cobalt. Alright, time to focus here, Luch. Ferrite. You don't need cobalt. Oh well. It's fine. It's all good. When are you going to complete Mech Armada and actually advance the story? The problem with Mech Armada is it just doesn't get many views. I'd like to go back to it at some point. Maybe next update I'll come back to it again. Do a couple streams. It's hard to justify. Because, I mean, I did a full Let's Play. Well, however you want to look at full. I did a long Let's Play on it. Oh, did we kill it already? Oh, wow, look at the physics on that. That was crazy. I did a full Let's Play, and then I did a second one where every time I finished a run, I would increase the challenge level. And I did that for a bit, but that one really wasn't getting any views, so I stopped. Then I streamed it a couple times. And then when it came out 1.0, I did another Let's Play. You know what I mean? It's just, I've done so much. I played so much at this point, it's hard to justify. Alright, so we got to get pure ferrite, and then we got to put the pure ferrite in, and that gives us magnetized ferrite. It's interesting to play, but not so great to just watch. Maybe I need to do like an edited run, right, where I just kind of show the highlights. But something like that's risky, because if I spend all the time recording and editing it, and it still doesn't do good view-wise, that would suck, right? Oh, now I want to take this out. So yeah, I'll come back to that game at some point, because I really enjoy the game. And like, the developer of the game has come into my streams. He's commented on my videos. He's advertised my videos on his own Discord. So, you know, I definitely don't mind supporting him in his game. And it's a really good game. Like, I really enjoy it. But I agree it's not the greatest to watch. But maybe if I edit it, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now, my plate's relatively full. But you're not the only one. Like, there are other people who ask me about that game from time to time as well. And I need carbon nanotubes. Okay. Construction Research Unit. Just put that right there. Okay. But we need the things for this. These are the things we got to dig up. The berry technology. Research buildable technology. Base teleporter. Save beacon, biofuel. Oh yeah, everything needs power now too. Core habitation deck, timber structures, stone structures, silicate powder, alloy structures. You haven't played this in about a year and a half. That's, old man, I feel like that's about how long it's been for me as well. It's been quite some time. Well, and like I said earlier, I whenever they had the first expedition, however long ago that was, I came back and played it for like an hour. But I haven't really played this game in probably 2 years. Close to it. I'm trying to think. Alright, so we need to find some base parts. Right there. 293 away. It's on the other side of this cave. Trying to avoid the cave there, Luch. Let's go. And we come out here and we just dig it up with our terrain manipulator. Beautiful. No, I'll give full credit to the No Man's Sky developers. Like, oh, this thing's hostile too. You want to go her? What I thought. Dang. I didn't want to fight it. It wanted to fight me. Yeah, the developers of this game, like, they haven't needed to support it like they have. They could have taken their money and ran, but they didn't. I'll give them credit. Your reflexes are slow, so you have a difficult time flying. Yeah, I'm not the greatest flyer either. Like, especially, like, sometimes trying to, like, line up and get into the space stations. Alright, so this planet doesn't have base hazards, but it does have storms. But most paradise planets, whatever you want to call them, they mostly have storms. While I'm out here, over here, an unknown building. Might as well explore a little bit. Really? Little fella? You really want to dance with the devil? Or maybe I should just go back to my base because there's a storm. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, let's just go back to base. Probably shouldn't be exploring in the middle of a storm. I mean, definitely shouldn't be exploring in the middle of a storm. Journey milestone. Drifter. Traveled 10 kilometers. Just like real life. I have not traveled 10 kilometers in quite some time in real life. Well, by foot, I mean. Ow. Oh, too far. There we go. Right, okay, so put these in here. Let's research the base. What are research structures? Oh, that's what we already looked at that. Base teleporter, let's go. That's a lot. It's quite a bit of metal. I mean, it's just ferrite dust and carbon, though. So it's not as bad as it looks. Your base can be renamed. That's not your base computer, Luch. That's your refiner. Luch Town. Yeah. Perfect. Still a storm. Alright, so we need to get... Oh, yeah, we don't have any ferrite dust. We used it all to make magnetized ferrite. So... okay, let's crack open these geodes. Okay, and then we got meaty chunks, scaled meat. These in our starship. Is there anything else? I mean, probably a lot of this I don't need at the moment, but it's mostly handy to have. You can get pretty decent with flight in this, mainly to do when I played Strike Suit Zero. That game pretty much forced me to go to flight shooting. I do wish flying in space, No Man's Sky felt like you're actually flying a spaceship, not a plane in atmosphere. Yeah, agreed. Is that storm done already? That was a pretty quick storm. Now we'll head out here to this technology module and the settlement, whatever it is that's out here. Oh. Whoa, little friend. What? Oh, I've already analyzed your species. That's probably why it won't let me. Nope, need the advanced mining laser. And for those as well. Fairy dust? Fairy dust. What just happened? Where did you come from? I know where you're going. Great the heck. Was it up there? Did it like jump on me from up there? That was crazy. Yeah, I'm not a pro at the space battles either in this game by any stretch. I can usually stay alive. That's about it. Stay alive is about all I can do. Ooh, we learned the word for eye. Another milestone. Learned 8 words. For a paradise world, there's an awful lot of aggressive creatures. Scaly meat, good. Ginsoite. Fairy dust and paraffinium. I think there should be paraffinium on this world, right? Deposits. Yeah, paraffinium deposit right there. There's literally one right there. Alright, let's go get this technology module, see what this is all about. Hopefully it's a store. No, I do not believe there's a store there. That's fine. Is it right under here? Pretty much right under. Yeah, pretty close to right under. That's, I don't think I've ever seen that before, like that. All right, let's do a save. Better save than sorry. I'm sorry about that, Joe. Yeah, let's grab some more nanites. More viscous. Oh, we don't. We're full. I just dumped a bunch of stuff. Am I still full? Yeah. I really need to... get my inventory expanded. Wow, it's a lot of exciting stuff in here. Surely there'll be something in this one. There will. 46 nanites, don't mind if I do. Oh, something's attacking me. You found a picture of a PvE server, excuse me, you and two of your buddies played on some years ago. You should dump the stuff you get from killing animals. I won't be using them anytime soon. I've been putting them in my ship. Are you talking about the meat, or are you talking about the Mordite, or are you talking about all of the above? Oh, wow, they sell for 16,000 units, though. Do need money. Yeah, but if I'm full, yeah, I guess it makes sense to ditch them, right? Alright, so while I'm out here, I need at least 200 ferrite dust. So let's this will be some ferrite dust. Get some ferrite dust, then we get some carbon. Forget what paraffinium's used for. Eventually, well, shouldn't be too long. I can have, like, the big storage containers on my base. I'm just not at that point yet. Gonna go to Luch Town. So we're at 196. We need a little bit more. This should do it. Okay, how are we doing for carbon? I have 2,000 carbon. When did that happen? I guess I don't need to go for carbon really anymore. Area discovered. Where's my base? Lost my base. There. Am I headed in the right direction? Yeah. Geode, pop you open. More fairy dust. Alright, so we need 4 metal platings. Done. Then we need 2 carbon nanotubes. Done. There, we just need to get back to base. And we can build it. Any beam's getting a touch low. Fill that up. Silica powder, let's go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It should be pointing me towards getting my hyperdrive repaired soon, right? I think. Will this fit right here? Look at that. Kinda does. No. Kinda. It's not where I wanted to put it. Insufficient power. Earn the biofuel reactor. at the construction. Can I pick this up? Yeah. Buildable technology. Okay, it only needs one, which we have. Metal plating, okay. And probably, well, wiring is free, so we might as well learn that. I mean, it's free. Save beacon, signal booster. Well, let's just hold off for now. Alright, so biofuel, we need plating. Do I have enough? Veritas, I do, but that'll be it. I don't have any more after that. Should this be inside or outside? Does it matter? Put it here. Right? I guess. I don't know. Alright, create a grab rig, select electrical wiring. Okay. Target that. Begin laying wires. Alright, so it's connected, right? I gotta manually fuel this. Carbon. I should oh, 50. Wait, is that 50 hours? That's a long time. I would not have expected that to last 50 hours, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we could teleport somewhere, but we haven't been anywhere we could teleport yet. Now, what's it want us to do now? Probably send us into space to find... Fix our hyperdrive, maybe? Turn to the base computer. Alright. Base computer's right here, Luch. Additional archives recovered. Unusable broadcast. Repeating 16 from the space station. Ah, yes, it sends us to the space station, I think. End of archives. Records interrupted. Base computer archives have reached their end. It seems there is nothing more to learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left their base and head to the space station. So that's probably what I should do. I think. Yeah. I think so. Space station is right over there. Is it on the other side of that planet, or is it in front of it? It's hard to tell from here. Oh well, we'll find out here in 40 seconds when we get there. High temperature planet. Solanium. Yeah, like each... And this is something that I don't love about the game, but each planet is a single biome, right? It's not like there's a hot area at the equator and then it's cold at the poles. It's just the same temperature the whole planet. So each planet's its own biome, and each biome has like... There's one or two things that only spawn on hot planets, and other couple things that only spawn on cold planets. Then there's desert planets, and radioactive planets, and toxic planets, and barren planets, and yeah, there's a ton of different planet types, including some really funky, weird ones that are more rare. Oh, that sucked me in. That wasn't too bad. I have sometimes had trouble. I feel like that sucked me in way earlier than it used to, which is fine with me. It's just me, or is the music really loud right now? Yes. Yeah, they redid the space stations like at 1.2. They used to be a lot smaller with a lot less people. Upgrade module acquired. Where? Oh, it's technology. What do I got here? An oxygen recycler. Increases the base capacity of the life support system. Requires oxygen, which I don't think... I have no oxygen right now. So, yeah. So I'm going to go back to my ship for a sec. Take this stuff. My exosuit. We're going to sell it. Oh, that was close. Almost didn't make it. Alright, find life forms to ask about the mysterious signal. Well, I don't know this thing's... I shouldn't have talked to this species. I should have talked to one of the other species. I don't know this one's language. Not that I know the other one's language, but at least I know some of its language. The alien squeals as I approach. Oh, this guy apparently wants to talk to me. Seems excited to see me, though I can understand their babbling tongue. Perhaps they would recognize the signal mentioned by the base computer. Actually, about 16. Look of surprise across the life form's face, and they release a strange smelling gas. Sweet. This appears to signify our conversation's over. Oh, I know that's how I end conversations. Just let out some strange smelling gas, and sure enough, conversation's over. What's up, Corporal Rilisar? Interloper. I know that word. To interloping. Yeah, I do not know enough of the language yet to really put it together. Taka says it would be cool if they added multi-biome planets. I can imagine they do so for larger planets, since most small planets are generally single or dual biome planets, and the planets we can go to are small. That's true. It's just like once you land on a planet and you explore a little bit, there's very little reason to explore further and further out because it's generally just more of the same. And I mean, there are exceptions. And maybe there's been stuff added too. Like I'm talking, maybe things are different now. Hearing the code seems to cause the life form to shrink, a look of fear crossing their face. And then in an instant, the fear passes. They look at me strangely but say nothing more. Well, you're not the one we want to talk to then either. What about Sentinel Hunter Tushu? The something is something. Yep, no, not quite enough context to put that sentence together. Despite their size, the alien does not seem aggressive. But when I blink, I see that same red light that stared at me at the distress beacon. This is a good sign. I think this is the one we were looking for. We are watching you, traveler friend. This is the one we were looking for. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me throughout the red glare, logged directly to my exosuit. Crimson light fades away, and I see the life form glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have witnessed it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. Let's hope so. But while we're here, like the little tip says there, visit technology merchants to upgrade your ship and equipment. Of course, I just need a better ship. Visit the cartographer for directions to outposts and other buildings. Take missions from the mission agent to learn valuable rewards. Use the teleporter to instantly return to your base. All kinds of good stuff you can do. First things first. Let's sell some stuff. Salvage data. That sells for a lot. I mean, they're not that hard to come by. Copper sells for a fair bit, as is cobalt, as is carbon. Well, carbon doesn't sell for that much, we just have a lot of it. Residual goop we do not need. Scaly meat, meaty chunks, viscous fluids. I feel like everything else at least has a use, right? Or will have a use. Silica powder. Try to get an upgrade for the scanner. Yes, that's a good point. Increase its scanning profits first. Make getting stuff later easier. No, you are 100% correct. That should be the first thing that I do. This is the mission agent. This is... You know what? Let's just leave. Not ready for missions yet. And this is... What's this one? Gra. Guild of Mercenaries. Okay, we're not ready for that yet either. This is... No, I think the ones that I want are on the other side. They're over there. Mostly. Yeah, I guess it's like, what, like 2 o'clock for you, Punch? Yeah, 2 o'clock now, gonna hit the bed. Take care, you too. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, I wanted to try an evening stream. I realize it's worse for you European folks, but I just wanted to see. Oh, inventory space. That's vehicle stuff. No, you know what? I think it's this guy, right? Who would have it? If there's anybody. Yes, installable exosuit upgrades. Movement shield, underwater. Toxic protection. Would it be him? No, it would be the multi-tool guy, right? Which is this fella, I think. Your free time is after the kids asleep. It's not that bad stream time you have. Yeah. Oh, my stream time will more than likely be earlier in the day. I'll probably go back. I just wanted to try a night stream. Scanner module. Oh, so it's just a scanner module, but it doesn't tell you what it does specifically. Ooh, an S-tier scanner module? Well, let's just buy the cheap one for now, I guess. It's a good one. Night Punch. Thanks for coming out, my dude. No, we don't want a hyperdrive module. Install. Or better if it was next. Wait, is it scanner or the visor that we want to upgrade? Yeah, it's not the scanner, it's the visor. Oh, I guess it is the visor. Scan radius. Bleh. Wait, we can move technology? Don't they work better if they're next to each other? I want to say? Or do they need to be next to each other? I forget. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Upgrade modules are ready-made and require no crafting. Use nanites to buy them. Each upgrade is unique. Yeah, it's visor upgrades I'm looking for, right? But I don't think he had any visor upgrades, did he? Faster mining beat upgrade. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, because you scan? No, I thought the same thing. But he doesn't have any visor upgrades, so... Oh well, that's fine. It's far from the only merchant we're ever going to visit. This one's a little better. And it's more than we have. So we will decline. Alright, let's just head home. Well, let's wait. How much is the extra inventory slot? They start pretty cheap, but they get expensive. Yeah, it's only 5,000 units. We're going to buy that. Alright, let's head home. Take the teleporter. We could fly, but let's just take the teleporter. I mean, the game wants us to take the teleporter, so who might argue? Actually, I wonder what would happen if we did fly home. Would the quest still update? Luchtown. Warp to Luchtown. All right. Hydration check. Oh, that's good water. Does this really work for 50 hours? That seems like a long time. Drives terminated. Select new task. Begin decryption. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Yeah, hyperdrive. Signal acquired. Life signs detected. Is it on this planet? It's only 48 minutes away if I walk. So I don't think I'm gonna walk. I think I'm gonna fly. I can't wait to get the vehicles. I like the vehicles. Ooh, my launch thruster's out of juice. It's funny how it's 48 minutes if you walk, but it's 1 minute if you fly. I mean, it makes sense. What are those? Those are whatchamacallits. Yeah, that's right. Whatchamacallits. That's the technical term for them. Whatchamacallits. Not to be confused with what was that? Not to be confused with who's a what's it's. Thingamajigs. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, I should have built my base here. Near that. Ow. Here we're not willing to walk, but was earlier mocking an exobeast for skipping leg day. It's true. Well, it's too long. If it was like 4 minutes, I would have walked. Not 48 minutes. No. Ah! What were we saying earlier about flying skills? Well, maybe I should stop being distracted. I know, it's a lame excuse. It's just a little too far. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Is it an excuse? Yes. Am I going to stick to it? Also, yes. Ooh, what do we have here? Is this where we're going, probably? Yep. Oh, ow. Ah. Set her down, set her down. Who crashed their freighter into the planet? Silly, bad driving captain. The signal right here. Yep. I said, oh my god. Really? Yeah, I'll just access from down here. Log damaged. Always. Logs are always damaged. They're never fully complete. Signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Maybe. Who knows? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, waiting input. What's the log? Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. Probably some 16s in there. They are followed by a short message. Anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. Beautiful. That's what we were looking for. Pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found by me. And I did. So we need chromatic metal and microprocessors. Microprocessors, if I remember correctly, you need to buy them. Or find them? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be criticizing anybody else's flying skills. You're 100% correct. Yeah, you gotta purchase microprocessors, okay. Is there any copper close to here? Cobalt. I'm not seeing any. Alright, let's fly back towards our home. Probably stop if we see some stuff. Oh. Wait. I thought our launch thrusters were out of juice. I'm surprised it let us launch. If I see cool stuff though, I'm gonna stop. Not like the way out. So if I see that like trading hub again, We're going to stop. We're not going to stop for those. There's enough of those around. They're not particularly special. I mean, in theory, I should fly right over that trading hub, right? So I'm taking roughly the same path back that I took out. But it might not. It's not the exact same path. But I might miss it. And I might just not see it because I'm blind. It's always possible as well. Cool. Oh, I was doing so good for not crashing. Yeah, I did not see the, I don't see that spaceport thing, though. I feel like I went by it. I feel like I would have saw it by now, if I was going to see it. Well, do I really need to go to my base, though, for this? Really no reason to go to my base, now that I think about it. So I really want to find that thing again, but hey, Chikara Stone, how are you doing this evening? I love my red planet. It's a nice looking planet. I just want to find something. Oh, well, you know what? Should I land and harvest these? Just have them to sell, if nothing else. Maybe I should. But, I mean, how much inventory space do I have? Yeah, I got a bit. Thruster's completely out of juice. Starship launch fuel. I forget how to make that. It's dihydrogen and metal plating. So we need ferrite dust. Alright, well, let's just harvest some of these. Am I about to be attacked? You coming for me? No? Okay, good. Oh, I need the hazmat gauntlet. Ooh. That's the terrain manipulator. Cannot kill things with that. I thought it was already dead. Okay, now it's dead. That one had way more hit points, I feel like, than the other ones did. Alright, need ferrite dust. Can you build another mine this? No, we need the advanced mining laser. There's some stuff over these things we should be able to mine. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Where are you guys going? Are you guys going to that trading hub? Is it over there? Or are you guys coming from that trading hub? I wish I would have landed where that trading hub was. Put a map pin or whatever down. Oh, I don't need carbon. Ferrite dust. And I probably need, I'm gonna need more dihydrin at some point. Oh, language stone. Yes, please. You. No. Oh, man. Say one thing for this planet. The knowledge stones are everywhere. Pathetic. That's a good word to know. I have a feeling they're going to use that when referring to me a lot. 10 words. Don't mind if I do. Dihydrogen. Don't mind if I do. Dust. Don't mind if I do. Metal plating. Metal plating. Starship launch fuel times dus. Crystal fragment. Analyze. More dihydrogen. Okay. So now what I need? I need copper. Paraffinium. That's not copper. That's copper. So let's go this way. How am I doing? I need oxygen, don't I? There does not appear to be much oxygen. Ooh, if I fold these things up, will they give oxygen? I wonder. Yep. Haha, nailed it. On that unidentified plant. Also scan it, I guess. Brill cream? Suck on that, Brill cream plant. Are you hostile? Nope. It eats Gravitino balls. Well, those certainly sound tasty. Nanites is always good. Maybe I shouldn't be scanning stuff. Maybe, oh, hostile. This ugly thing. Maybe I should wait until I get a visor upgrade before I scan stuff, right? Other knowledge stone. I'm telling you, these things are everywhere on this planet. I'm going to have this language mastered in no time. No time. Oh, I guess, yeah, being by my base would have been good, because that's where refiner is, but again, I can build another portable refiner. That's not a big deal. Most likely going to get your next planet by that time? Yeah. True. Yeah. Oh, well, I might come back here, though. I'll always have this little base here if I want to come back and learn a bunch of words. Kill a bunch of these things. Yeah, you better run. Oh, there's another one. Another aggressive jerk. So scan away. Yeah, I need more copper. Oh, I might as well get the Sperry Technology module while we're local.
Life support power low.
How many was that? 2? Looks like. Right. Language stone. Which isn't that special. Hey, that's where I came. I was just there. Is that where I came? Subterranean organic structure. Need copper, though. That's the copper I just came from, right? Yeah. Pretty sure it is, anyway. Salvage container. Well, I'm not seeing any copper, so I guess we get back in our ship and fly away to somewhere that has copper. Actually, I might as well go back to base. That way I don't have to build another refiner, right? Oh, I need oxygen. Life support was getting pretty low there. Yeah, there's not a lot of oxygen on this planet, from what I've seen. Which is less than ideal, but they make up for it in language stones. I guess I can just kill these things for oxygen. I mean, I'm gonna have to. There's not a lot of oxygen otherwise. Ooh, my goodness, what was that? Is that this little plant? I feel like I wasn't close enough for that to happen to me, but sure, whatever. What is hitting me? Planet has it out for me. See? The language stone even had the word for. Because it's got out for me. You can go away. I know you're going to attack me. I'm just killing you before you kill me. Some headshots there. Yeah, yeah. You can roar all you want. Oh, yet another language stone. Knowledge stone, I guess. Ooh, we know the word for warrior. Now they know what to call me. They can go, Grah. They can call me warrior instead of interloper now. Isn't my ship right here? Yeah. I might be a warrior, but I still can't locate my ship. Alright. Thrusters. Cool. Let's go. Alright. Base is back over this way. Question mark. Alright, so we're gonna go by base. We're gonna see if we can find some more copper here. Gonna turn it into chromatic metal. And try to pick up some more things to sell. Of course, we gotta find a place to sell as well. Oh, crashing in. Ah, yes, Luchera, the very man that is the opposite of a warrior. It's probably what they will say. Or they'll say, Luchera, the man who's the opposite of a pilot. That's also valid. Very, very valid. Yeah, that's one thing I remember from previous playthroughs is building your initial little starter base next to like a place that has a store is very handy. I mean, I think later on you can just build a store right in your base, right? I think. Can't you? Maybe? I don't know. What are we doing here? Copper. Actually, that's enough, right? It was 125, wasn't it? Needed to repair the hyperdrive. Think. Hyperdrive, yeah, 125. Yeah, we just need to find the microprocessors. Which need to be purchased. Okay, so where? So do I need to fly around? I guess I could just go to the space station to buy them, right? Less than ideal, but I mean, it works. Cobalt seemed to sell for a bit too, so let's harvest some cobalt while we're waiting for our copper to become chromatic metal. It's not that hard to get a warp gate up the travel to local system stations to trade. Oh yeah, can I? Oh, I can just take my terminal to the station, right? They came through it already? I think. This cave, like, go deep? Is this a big cave? Oh, it goes a little further. Oh. Toxins. Let's back off. Yeah, that's a good call on the warp gate, because I completely forgot about that. Oh. Cave marrow. For you. Just cave marrow, I think. Arrow bulb. Yeah. Alright. How much are those things, I wonder? Alright, well, let's make sure I have stuff on me to sell. At least salvage data sell for a lot. You can go in the ship. Does the ship come with me? I forget. Yeah, my ship comes with me if I use a teleporter, right? Yeah, I just use a teleporter to get back to... Why is there two of these? They're both the same place, right? I think. I just forget how much they cost. I might not have enough money. I think I will, though. You can call your ship. Okay. I think it comes anyway, though, doesn't it? When you go to the thing. That's right, the thing. That's the technical term for it. What else was it that I was going to sell? Oh yes, the meaty chunks and the scaly meat. cobalt if I need to, and I can sell some cobalt. Oh no, I can buy 5. Beautiful. Right, yeah, my ship is here. So is he gonna have the same things for sale that he did before? I don't remember. Moneymaker. Let's find out. Let's see. See if he has the same stuff. Gra. Something. Interloper, you're something. Oh, I'm getting the language. I'm getting close, though. Considering I've only been playing for a little over 2 hours, I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, same stuff. Same stuff. That's what I figured, but I thought I might as well check just in case, right? Oh, hello, my crappy ship. Oh, look at that thing. Yeah, we'll have to go looking for ships at some point. Obviously. Alright, back home we go. Pick up our chromatic metal. And all will be right with the world. Alright. It should be done. It is. It always drops my ship over here for some reason. Alright. Chromatic metal. Microprocessors. Let's go. And we gotta charge it. Warp cell. Oh yeah, that's, I think it's part of it, isn't it? Get a warp cell. Waiting for the next thing to pop up here. Return to the ship. Alright. You insist. No diagnostics report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty. Hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps there really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I will be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Dune scanner to antimatter. Search for antimatter traces with the Starship scanner. Alright, so we gotta fly for this. Alright. I need a super quick AFK. I will be right back. And we never saw Lucara again. Nope. My bathroom did not swallow me whole. Fortunately. Planetary. Okay, we gotta go to orbit. Okay. Probably blow up. Okay, so what is this asteroid made of? It's not tritium rich. That could be an imposter. It could be. It's... Ooh, platinum. Am I Luchara or I am Luchara's brother, Poochara? Who knows? No one will ever know. Chara's evil twin, Poochara. Alright. Antimatter trace detected. Target locked. Is it still on my planet? Nope, it is on this planet. Which one is this? This the one I started on? Yep, back to this one. Oh, my pulse engine's out. Almost out of. Excuse me, what do I need for pulse engine? Titanium? Tritium? Ooh, that is. Excuse me, that did not fill it very much. Well, not seeing any tritium-rich asteroids, so guess we can hope our pulse engine will get us there. The tritium-rich asteroids seem to be more common close to the planet, right? From what I've seen. "20 seconds. I will say this: when you travel this way in this game, and it says, "Oh, it's 40 seconds." 40 seconds isn't long, but it feels long, right? I find. All right, so let's. We need to find some tritium-rich asteroids here. Because we are fresh out of tritium. Slow down, slow down. 33 is not bad, I guess, for a single asteroid. I mean, it's like one shot, so. Whoa, whoa, slow down again. Right by it. Overshot, overshoot. As a person who plays Space Engineers, 40 seconds is nothing. I'll take your word for it. That's a game I have not played, but well, I've had more than one person mention it to me as something I should check out. But I feel like it's I wouldn't consider myself a builder in most games. Like this game, Eco, like I'm not really a builder, and I feel like Space Engineers is more for people who are builders. If that makes sense. God, that still didn't fill it. Alright, let's blast the other side. How's Puppin' Pupper tonight? Or today? I guess it's tonight for me. It doesn't mean it's tonight for everybody. Entering atmosphere. No, I'm literally 2 hours in. What? I have my starter ship. Doesn't even have a hyperdrive yet. Well, I guess I just fixed my hyperdrive, so I definitely do not have a living ship. I played this before, but that was like before living ships were a thing. So I have never had a living ship. What is this thing? Oh, sweet root? What do those sell for, I wonder? 800 for 6, not terrible. True shipbuilder game be from the depths. Alright. Target sweep mode. 300 meters. Alright. So I gotta look for one of those pods this time instead of looking for a building like I did last time. Am I still locked in? What are you? Ow. That one hurt. $170 meters, okay. Oh, I see some oxygen up there, which will be good. Never have too much oxygen. Hey, Atronix, how you doing on this fine Monday? Is this a Monday evening? Randomizing signal. We must be close. Target in range. Don't see it. Oh, it's right. I am a pro at this game, folks. Telling you.
Technology recharge.
Your only issue with this game is the main game loop felt too short. I just now never found enough to do. Oh, like, and I mean they've added stuff to do, but I was gonna say a lot of people don't like the main game loop, or they find it too shallow, and that's fine. That's a perfectly valid opinion. But as long as you like the main game loop, I find this game's quite fun. But I agree. Or I get where you're coming from. A lot of people.
Protection.
You've not played since Taming Animals was at, so I don't know if it's got a lot. There's definitely been some. I mean, I haven't played it really lately either, so I can't really speak to it, how much exactly has been added. But yeah, it because like all the changes they made, the stuff they've added, it doesn't really change the core game loop. And you know, if you don't enjoy that, probably not going to like it. But they've added things like the expeditions and stuff, and I don't know. I like it, but I get why other people don't. So let's, the device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. Prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. And a bunch of 16s, as they like to do. Antimatter, chromatic metal, and condensed carbon. So, orbital refiner, we need metal plating. Plating. Orbital refiner. Carbon.
Recharge.
Carbon. Oh, no, we don't want to put... We want to put... Yeah, might as well make that much, I guess. Got a fair bit. A lot of the DLC is filler, but there have been some big life improvements, really, and some better ways to make credits. Yeah, this is one of those games that some people are always going to love it. Some people are always going to hate it. You know, and everything in between. It is what it is. I enjoy it periodically. Like I said, I played this game right when it launched, and I even liked it at launch. And I've come back to it several times, and I always have fun. But I usually, you know, I come back for like 20 hours, and it's not even that I get bored. It's just that I get distracted. Well, what used to happen to me a lot is before I started doing the YouTube thing, I had a full-time job that pop these geodes open. I had a full-time job that involved shift work. I'd work 4 days, 12-hour days, and then I'd have 4 days off. What would happen a lot is I'd play one game a lot on my 4 days off. Then I go back to work a lot, and I wouldn't play much of anything on the days that I was working, because you know, when you work a 12-hour day, you know, you don't necessarily want to or have time to game much when you get home. But what would happen a lot is when my days off would come around again, something else would have come out, or some other game got an update, and I just wouldn't go back to the game that I was playing, you know, the week before. And it's, like I said, it's not even that I didn't like it, it's just didn't happen sometimes, right? Which is fine. But now it's a little different, obviously, because I don't have that job anymore. And I don't miss that job. Alright, can we make antimatter? We can make antimatter. And then we need to make warp cell. We need antimatter housing, which needs oxygen. Ah, damn oxygen again. Might there be oxygen in these little canisters up here? That would be convenient. Projectile ammunition. That is definitely not oxygen. That is, though. They used to crash the market with cobalt to make a lot of money. I wonder if they fixed that little exploit. Cobalt still sells for a fair bit, but I don't know. But yeah, couldn't you, like, you could sell something a lot and that would drop the price. Then you could buy a bunch of it. So you'd make a bunch of money. And then you could buy it back, some of it back, and then travel to a different system and do the same thing there. Like, wasn't that like kind of like the, I hesitate to even call it an exploit, but that was like the loop, right? That people used to do, if I remember correctly. I need more oxygen. Yep. This way. Let's head towards my ship. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have no idea if it still works. But it's the type of thing where, you know, I'll likely, even if it's there, I'll likely not do it because I want to actually play the game. But I do understand why people do it, because you need, like, there are things that take a ton of credits to buy, right? So I get why people want credits for for low effort. There's my ship. Just give me a little bit more oxygen. Oh, there's a couple. One there, one here. Oh, that one's on the other side. There's some oxygen. The other one adds up and over, probably. Get up. Get up. Oh, God. Still, it's way over here. Oh. You can blow this thing up for oxygen. These things, like, have a crazy long, like, hitbox. Like, I wasn't anywhere close to that, and it still got us. Oxygen? Condensed carbon. Did we go buy the oxygen? Did we not get to it yet? Is this the oxygen we've been chasing for the last 5 minutes? There's a language stone over there. Of course, that is not the direction we're trying to go. Chlorine is the best in my opinion. Take oxygen and chlorine in a refiner, and you double the chlorine, and with a full stack of 9999, it is 9 million. Chlorine is on which biome? Is that cold biome? No. Or is it? I don't know. I know it's... Yeah, I just don't remember. Get rid of you. And let's make Native Matter housing. And let's get rid of you. You're not that valuable and we can easily replace you. Warp cell. Hyperdrive. Well, it's only one jump, but it's a jump. Hyperdrive refuel. Launch into space to test interstellar systems. Yes, we will. Of course, your chlorine trick wouldn't be great for me right now because I find oxygen's in short supply. In space, the galaxy map. Access it from the quick menu, move along specific paths, or browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel in your hyperdrive. Some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. So, wants us to go here. This is where we are, but how do I make it go to the next one? Yes, that's where we are. Enter free look. Oh. Warp. I guess we're going. Or if you're well off, you can buy blueprints in the anomaly and make a stasis device, which is worth 15 million apiece. And chlorine is in toxic or superheated biomes. Okay. Good to know. What is this planet? Looks cold. Yep, frost planet. tritium-rich asteroids. Oh, Starship monitoring system reports hyperdrive error. Warp fuel depleted. Yeah, we knew that. Searching for fuel source. Searching. Yeah, we only fueled it once. This is fine. Obtained. What is obtained? Oh, is this just going to give us extra fuel? I mean, that works for me. I'll take free fuel. 16. Sure. I'm not going to turn down free fuel. I'm also going to give myself some tritium. And more tritium. And then I will head where it wants me to go. Alright, and it wants me to go. What kind of planet is this? Looks pretty barren. Acrid. It's an acrid planet. 35 seconds. And Ginny... Ginnery? Sure, we're gonna call it Ginnery. But I mean, if you're well off, then you know, you don't need money. But I guess you can never do too much because like the expensive ships in this game are really expensive, right? But can't you just can't you upgrade your ship just by constantly finding crash ships? Is that still a thing? Because like every crash ship you find is like a little better than your current ship. So you find a crash ship, fix it, go find another crash ship, and eventually like you have a really good ship. Didn't that used to be one of the methods people used to get good ships? But that was a while. That was years ago. I have no idea if that's still like an efficient way of playing. All right, what's that? What's that fluorescent green stuff over there? Ammonia. Yeah, I don't have the inventory space to be picking up ammonia. Target sweet. 600 units. Well, that's farther than I wanted to go. Oh, we might as well pick up some ferrite dust as we go. Kind of RNG now, it depends on the economy in the system. Oh, okay. So it's not as reliable way of getting a better ship as it used to be. You just pick the ships I like the looks of and sell the others because you can always upgrade a ship's class and tier. Oh, you can? I don't think you used to be able to. Maybe you could and I just didn't know. It's possible. Actually, I probably don't need carbon. Well, I'm still on target. Oh, thought those things were going to snap and attack me. But they did not. Still on target. Yeah, I like to find ships I like the look of too. Obviously. I kind of like this planet, like, looks-wise. Well, I probably should have scanned for oxygen as I was traveling. Not a lot. Still 200 meters away, or units away, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Yeah, well, might as well check this out while we're here. Learn some more words. Probably a different language, though, right? Because this is a different system. Yeah, this is Gek. This would be Gek language. Vision begins to take shape. Accept knowledge. I have learned the Gek word for Gek. Oh, so the first one you learn is always the word for that language or whatever. I don't think it used to be like that. I am a scholar. I am a gentleman and a scholar. Reddit Portal Exchange is a good place to browse ships if you already have all the glyphs for portal hopping. Yeah. That is further in the game than I am at the moment, for sure. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words, not worms, form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Yes. It is traveler. Feels strange, responding to questions I am unsure that I am being asked. Something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. Forms another question. Farther than I've ever been, so I guess I quit too early, lol. Is it first? Is it last? It is last? I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Both? Uh-oh. Breach detected. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Oh, this is where it was telling me to go anyway. I thought this was a sidetrack. I can understand I've left and came back. There's something about this game that keeps me coming back. Yeah, I mean, this is... God, I don't know how many times I've come back now. Oxygen? Oxygen? Man, oxygen just seems like it's scarce everywhere I go. Maybe I gotta be looking for those plants. Plants that attack me. They always seem to have oxygen. Or maybe I should just be scanning more often. Where's my ship? Over here. Hey, look at that. Okay, plants didn't used to do that before. That is cool. That is pretty gnarly. That I don't have allergies. Because that looks like a lot of pollen. Oxygen? There's some over right by my ship. You have a couple thousand oxygen if you need some. And yes, hazardous plants typically give you oxygen. No, I don't need it that bad. It just feels like, relative to everything else, I'm finding it harder to find oxygen. Like, I'll survive. Like everything else, like ferrite and carbon, all the basic stuff, I haven't found them hard to find. Oxygen's the only one where I feel like, to some degree at least, I'm not finding a lot of it. Oh, my launch thrusters. Oh, but I have... Never mind, we're good there. Got enough in the pulse engine, I think. Don't worry, allergies is the least of your problems if they somehow get into your systems. So that means there's a breach in your suit. That's true. That is very true. Okay, so do I go or nearby plants or search in a new system? But which is it? There's a space station there. And is it gonna give us a quest update? Well, let's go to a new system, I guess. Alright, so that's where we came from. And this is where we want to go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Forgot the fuel on my hyperdrive. There we go. Hyperdrive has fuel. Ooh, Cadmium drive. I don't have a cadmium drive. Can I go here? Let's just go here. Definitely, even after 200 hours in the game, still always short on oxygen. Okay, so it's meant to be scarce. Yeah, Taki, you're right. Hopefully no pollen is getting into my suit. Ooh, look at that planet. 6 planets here. What about this planet? What's this? Is that an asteroid? Yeah. This one looks cold. Desolate planet. Ooh, salvageable scrap. Access communicator. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I'm Luchara. You left me. Why did you? I didn't leave you. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Of course you say that. Of course you, just like the others. What others? Just rewatched Lost. Stupid others. There's no reply. The communicator falls silent, but the channel remains open. Coordinates received. Where are the coordinates sending me? Over here. This planet. This rainy planet. Uh-oh. Not rain. Usually, though, I think rainy planets means a lot of storms, though, doesn't it? I want to say. Got by via upgrading my oxygen capacity and refilling in outposts I build or in my ship. That's true, too. It's probably a simpler solution. Ooh, I like nice green planet, though. I'm liking the looks of this. You know what I should have done? That second system I was in? I should have went to the space station and, like, went to the teleporter just to unlock it. I didn't even think. This is basically a paradise world with heat storms. Okay. Doesn't sound overly pleasant. Oh, it's pockmarked. This is where it wants me, isn't it? Yep. Oh, wow. That is some cool looking flora. Isn't it? Look at this thing. Okay, this is like the coolest looking creature I've ever seen. Honestly, that's... Whoa. It's having some problems, though. Alright, anyway. 300 meters this way. Alright, well, let's grab this on our way. Basium. Sure. Sure. And then we get some nanites. And then we go this way. Oh, I like this planet. Might have to come back and make a base here. Oh, I like the craters. Like, this is cool. This must be where we're going. Nibbit's Colorful Savior. Holy crap. There's a lot of broken stuff. Oh yeah, they also made it harder to repair them, didn't they? Free Explorer. Yeah. We need chromatic metal, which we have. We need sodium, which we have. Beautiful. What we got? Minus cost fixing. Yes, free. There are no signs of life. There's only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans. An upgrade for my mining beam. I'll take that, though. Advanced mining laser. Nice. So, carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal I can make. Wiring loom I have to buy. So I'm going to have to make some money. The new Endurance update overhauled freighters and made it possible to get living frigates. Well, that sounds cool. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's obviously better. Well, actually, it does less damage. So it's not that much better, I guess. Under repair. Yeah, that's... Ooh, that's a lot to repair. Holy crap. I mean, I guess I can claim it, though. Right, I might as well claim it. Alright. Out we go. Alright, I just want this quick save there. Is there anything else we can do here? Alright, so it wants me to do carbon nanotubes. That we can do. Advanced mining laser. Nanotubes hermetic seal. We can make that, right? I think. Yeah, make that. And the wiring loom. Alright, so this ship is marked on the map. Your way. So if I... Is my other ship marked on the map anymore? Uh-oh. That's not good. I need my other ship. You miss a bunch of the legacy functionality already. Lord Entropy has random bits of old stuff in his freighter, though. Oh, so... I don't want to use this ship. Obviously, because it's broken. I can summon the other ship. I got... Oh, yeah, with... X... Summon vehicles? Select other ship. There we go. Summon Radiant Pillar. Not land here. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Ooh, what's that thing? Alright, well I'm just gonna go to the space station. No. Ooh, look at that thing. I don't have a lot to sell right now, though. I guess I could condense some cobalt, maybe. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Condense this cobalt that I have. Or ionized cobalt, I guess. You know, condensed cobalt. I think that sells for a fair bit. I just want to make sure I have enough money to buy the wiring looms. In the Elva update, you can now smuggle contraband and get a new class of solar ship. Like I said, it's a lot of filler war and quality of life improvements. Really, all the continued story is in the expeditions. Okay. Solar ships are super spiffy. Advanced mining laser for you. I need advanced mining laser for a lot of this stuff, I would imagine. Like, these plants are pretty big. This one's not big, though. I think the things I need to buy, I don't think they're that expensive. It might be though, I'm honestly not sure.
Technology recharge.
Not sure.
Recharge.
Alright, let's go to the space station, see if we have enough money. Hopefully we do. Solar sails. Those sound interesting. Is that like the solar ship that Cisco piloted in Deep Space Nine? Is that like what a solar ship is? Because that would be pretty cool. Just in that one episode. Him and Jake. What's this one? Tritium. Perfect. Not the high stats, but balanced well above average, and they'll recharge everything outside of the warp drive. Well, that's cool. What's this planet? Oh, channel open. Hello. Artemis entity. Receive your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Yes. Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Correct? I am not Artemis entity? Or maybe I am. Your signal is familiar to Nada. We've been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? Proper introduction to her home. Sure. Nope. Just drive in right in front of me. I made it. I did it. I'm a good driver now, everybody. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Still a bad driver. Oh, is that somebody else? Multiple somebody else. Oh yeah, this is the multiplayer area. Great too. Here I am in my new. Oh, I'm not the only one in my noob ship. Noob ship. Noob ship. Noob ship. Ooh, this is fancy. Risers. Digging it. Ooh, this is. Looks like a bunch of air conditioning units stapled together. You aren't driving is why you're not a good driver. It's true. What is this thing? Oh, it's gone. It's like Big Bird. Starter ship. This is like... I thought this was the starter ship, but that's not the starter ship. Alright, where do I gotta go here? Oh, the first one I looked at is a solar ship. Cool. Oh, what's that one right there? A lot of ships. A lot of cool ships that are way cooler than my starter ship, that's for sure. Hello, Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. Oh, I don't think... Collect Twitch rewards. Oh, I should be streaming on Twitch. Just kidding, I hate Twitch. Speak to station inhabitants. Any ones in particular I'm supposed to talk to? Hesperus, salutations. Sharp-eyed being stares at me, unblinking. They tell me their name, Hesperus. I rush through the words, as though nuisance by the introduction. Their focus is on me. Tell me, stranger, who exactly are you? A wanderer? A traveler? I mean, what's the difference? Well, you didn't like that answer. Okay, so apparently I'm the traveler. Alright. Enough of you, Hesperus. What quest? No more quest updates. Hello. Trying to think. Don't I got a Twitch rewards available? Yeah. Now this is a fairly big teleporter. Interstellar Terminus. Wow, I can go to people's houses? Or I go to crappy old Looch Town. Oh, I don't want to go back home yet. Need to talk to somebody here. Never been a fan of Twitch mostly because I've already seen this ad just 5 seconds ago. Why are you showing me it again? Yeah, when I first started doing this, I was streaming on Twitch, and just every decision Twitch made, like they had the DMCA kerfluffle and the way they handled gambling streams and hot tub streams and just everything they did, I thought they handled poorly. So I just gave up on Twitch. Now, to be fair, they have done some things lately that I like, but I've given up on Twitch. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes? Polo's own design. A perfect bubble. Beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Korvax. Nada watches time come and go. Let's go to Artemis. A traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you? I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us. Highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. Right. What are ads? Those are the things that people that don't have ad blockers have to watch. Korvax watches me. There's a patience, an organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Or people have YouTube Premium or whatever, I guess, don't have to watch them as well. And to be fair, I do get money from YouTube Premium every month. It's not as much as I get from ads, but neither one of those are very big numbers. Nada awoke with the death of Korvax Prime. Cannot understand why such things happen, why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Yeah, so Korvax is like, they're like a hive mind, but he's not part of the hive mind anymore, I think is what they're saying. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit, like this person. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Nada's carapace pulses with gentle light. There's something familiar about them. Polo Friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals. Makes others safe, like me. Station's been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Let's ask about it. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free. Free like Nada, to observe, to search. Sentinels, the Atlas. They do not care for this place. Feel their eyes, hunting us. Stupid Sentinels. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Alright, let's talk to Polo. Speak with Polo, friend traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Indeed. Where's Polo? Right over here. What's up, Polo? Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis, friend. You are where they should be. It does not seem possible. I took their place. But all things are possible, such is the universe. You will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. Ask how. Glass, 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 glass. Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Truly. Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Alright, speak to other travelers to earn nanites, learn new technology, browse a huge array of base parts, speak to Nod about Artemis. Right now, though, I think I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to the normal space station in the system. I'm going to tag the teleporter. I'm going to go back to my original base. I think you can call the space anomaly every time you're in space, right? That's how it works, if I remember correctly. Where's the normal space station? Right there. Do I have enough pulse engine juice? Yes, 20 seconds, no problem. Easy peasy. I hope. Object of interest detected. I got other things to do. But I definitely want to come back to the system because I really like that one planet, right? Raider with some limits when you get one. They also have a mech in the game now, like a mech that you can drive, because there was always the mech, like the Sentinel mech, that if your wanted level got high enough. That'd be cool if you could drive a mech. Well, it was more like what are those AT-STs from Star Wars? It's kind of what they look like once you get high enough wanted level. Forget which side is the teleporter on. This side? Question mark? Yes. Nailed it. Yeah, walkers. Exactly what they look like. X-Crafter neat, yeah, one of them is a mini mobile suit. These are... Well, I don't want anybody to come to my base. Is there a way I can, like, lock my base out? 'Cause it's ugly. I don't want people to see it. Warp to Luchtown. Guess you can drive it, and there's some side missions where you can make it control itself. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, actually, once I get back to base here, I think I'm going to end stream. I was only planning to go for 2 hours or so, and I ended up streaming for a little over 3 hours. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'm going to stream more No Man's Sky this week. Tentatively, my stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Why'd they put it right in the base? That's unfortunate. But yeah, hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Subscribe. I'll be back later in the week. I might stream tomorrow too. Depends how things go. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be the same time I stream tonight. Yeah, that's... Earlier when I teleported back, I put the ship like right here, which was fine. Now it's right there in the middle. Oh yeah, you can make a landing pad. That's right too. All right, well, I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna exit. But yeah, that's all for stream. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Remember to check out my Discord, follow me on Twitter, consider supporting me on Patreon. Links in the description down below to all of those. Most importantly, though, be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.